When it comes to photography, lighting is everything. Whether it be how you get the shadows you want in a family portrait or separating your subject from a background. Some of the important things that we need to recognize with light is that light as it travels gets darker. And it's not that light in nature just gets darker the further it goes. It's because it's spreading out. The further you get from your light source, the more the light spreads and less light falls on your subject. In fact, the lighting can be shown as a curve, showing it from really close to the light being very bright to as you get farther away, it gets darker. This curve is, of course, exponential. There is, in fact, an equation, but what you really need to know about this is that as your subject gets further away from the light source, less of the light is hitting your subject. By the nature of light, as it spreads, it lights up more area, but with less light as it continually goes further distances. Unlike lasers, which will stay the same brightness because they are a direct line. So when your subject is close to your light source, it brightens up your subject, and it can leave your background dark because of the separation of light and the difference of stops it would take to get the same lighting in a picture. If your subject is close to your background, they both have about the same amount of light hitting them, and therefore you won't have that difference of stops. So whether it be a low-key image where you want to separate your background and turn that nice colored background into black, or whether it be a family portrait where you're wanting the background to become an element of the image. In these images that I'm showing right here, with the hammer and the nails, you can look at the background up above or below the board. In this first image, the light source is only a foot away. As the light source moves further and further away, a foot each image, going from 1 foot to 2 feet, 3 feet, 4 feet, 5 feet, and finally 6 feet away, you can finally see the green of the background starting to show through as the stops change in each of these images. Manipulating your light source can be quite simple. Make sure you have a good source, such as a lamp or a window covered by a bed sheet. Then, make sure that your subject and your backgrounds have the lighting that you desire to be able to create the separation that you want or have the unity. Your guys' first photographic challenge of our coronavirus workshops is to do an at-home studio lighting setup. Take pictures of your studio lighting setup and take pictures with the lights to show what kind of images you can achieve. Good luck, everyone.